Всем привет, друзья! Это шестое задание архонтов нод края. Возвращаемся и ищем настоящее имя Коломбины, ищем Доторы, ну и общаемся с Николь и Алисой.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans.
Особый способ.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow?
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything?
Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully
Так, 3
undergo a
представителя
process of
человечества, чтобы
resonance.
достичь резонанса с
Think of it as a
Кувяки.
test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the moon chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 up. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion.
Ну, вообще-то вливать в кровь
Take some
что-то
Kuvaki from Nod Krai's soul,
опасно.
put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulated.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with...
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the
И
best
я тоже
method
об этом
we
подумал,
have?
что это очень опасно
If you
звучит.
think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Чаек вкусненький.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while...
What? No eating or drinking?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Ну, 3 дня не есть, это довольно опасно.
Count me in 2. 3 days without... Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics.
Then we'll start with you first, traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey, wait a minute!
How's it?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka.
Okay, let's go ask some of our other friends.
Ну, кстати, Альбеда, может, подойдет. Альбеда ж похрен вообще. А, кстати.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter.
Нефер.
I'm getting a
Shame. You were so close. Whoa, allergic reaction.
Аллергическая реакция. О,
Well,
кстати, и Нефа. И Нефа подойдет.
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Ну и Нефа, да, надо подойти.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua Spring. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nashi Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status.
No.
Wow, no elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for all.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet.
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. What? Is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call me by the...
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day.
Then allow me to try.
О, нифига себе.
What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow,
Arlecchino.
when can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional.
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said, the rest of us.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
I'm ready as well.
Так. Пайман спит, Коломбина тоже спит. Так, ну чё там?
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Врата.
Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3 days. Can I really?
Песня полой луны, глава 6. Лунный свет в утреннем тумане. Хе-хе-хе. Окей. Так, давайте входим в врата. Фантом святилища. Что-то про гиперборею. Отряд ниже рекомендуемого. Окей, давайте сделаем таким образом. Арлекина.
No need to fret. I
И
shall
давайте
handle this.
возьмем Кадзаха или Сахарозу. Сахарозу с артефактами? Я не помню. Да, но почему-то не так, как надо. Ладно, пойдемте пока таким путем. Так, некое пространство.
Are these people?
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right?
И как же ее звали, интересно?
Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely
Вот
know
и все.
her name.
Шах и мат, ребятки.
We have used every last resource at our
То
disposal.
есть мы не узнаем ее имя.
All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kutar's
Будет
birth
забавно,
came
если ее
long
зовут
after the
Коломбина,
age
и
in
мы
which he
искали,
lived.
как зовут Коломбина. Это очень будет глупый сюжет на самом деле.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all, when the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover?
There's a door blocking this path.
Какая-то интересная дверь.
Not a problem. Try this.
И чё, как это использовать? А-а-а.
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Да. Впечатляет, действительно.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Так, что она там сказала? Что-то я... Не это самое. Не посмотрел. А что делать надо? И что это? Ага, все понял.
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Кстати, хилки нет. Надо было вместо Тома взять было, наверное, Беннета все-таки. Ну ладно, что взяли, что это взяли.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole?
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the war
Опять война
of
погребального
funerary
пламени.
Yes. I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity, but the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon—
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead. Especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Tevat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement. Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Tevat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Так, очень познавательная история, могу вам сказать, дорогие друзья. Угу. И что? Ага. Раяго Ос, Артарея. Ага. Полетели. Бух.
We're finally here. Guessing we'll need to
Механизм.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
Ну, они уничтожены.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean.
Ну, это видно, там есть куда вставить эти ядра долбаные. Так. А их нужно найти еще, да? Угу. А, тут есть. А, нам показывают, где искать. Угу.
Check this out. Check out the turning point in fate. Observe.
Вот я про это и говорил. Ах ты, сука, живучая. Так, давно я не кормил своих персонажей, которые на грани смерти. Вот, покормили Дурина. Что-то их ушмаляло хорошенько. Ага.
Walk up, then jump down.
Подними наверх, затем прыгни вниз. Угу. И что? А что сделать надо? Я что-то не пойму нифига. И что? Так, еще одна штучка. Так, ядрышки берем. Отлично. Так, активировали проход. Пойдемте по проходу вверх. Значит, могли.
Yes, let's go.
Бульк. И отправились в небытие. Луна, кстати. А чё там? Блять. Забрать эту штучку надо. Тут какая-то водичка была, по-моему, да? Ну что?
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon, the assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return. You know this.
That's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times...
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure. What?
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism?
Ну так поясни.
Was it the way well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are
Пиздец, бля, сейчас мы в
anchors that
Коломбины и
connect us
просто
to the
просрали
world.
все это время.
If
Мы
she
занимались
doesn't have
какой-то...
one already,
Ну, мы узнали, конечно,
then all we
историю,
have to
но
do
это
is create
пиздец.
one. No? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, did you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted? But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize. And of course, whether that resonates with you. Ether. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in...
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Ясненько.
Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time and...
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? How could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction.
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now,
The power within what?
yes. So, the thing is,
What's wrong now?
this is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing works, but deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an...
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's
Интересная
part.
история.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Prayer Night party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
Красиво звучит.
I can barely move, but my consciousness, have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name,
looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Гипоселение. А почему гипоселение?
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, it went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. What is it?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone?
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient...
Huh? Wait, so you...
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Do you remember? Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But... Before that... Could you call my name one more time?
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Гипоселение. Прикольное имя. Приколдесное.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't...
Ha-ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right. It means...
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it...
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to
Они
remind you
скрываются
that...
снова, да?
The moon, don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole?
Nicole. So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us. And for helping me find my name.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Sealy do.
Сокровищем.
And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was... Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. But don't worry. We're with you in spirit. We'll keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino and Effa and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
Huh? Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Эх, хорошо-то как. Ух ты.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some moon prayer night candy? Happy moon prayer night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, moon goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nod Cry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot.
Эх, хорошо-то как, когда так все красиво, так все мирненько.
Feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the
Это
tree
кто?
in the forest.
Неточка была, по-моему, да?
It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as...
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks for your concern.
Ха, они одеты, смотрите, во что. Я только сейчас заметил.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scion stall.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
That's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get we get a warm welcome at every stall. Oh, also, take this map.
Карта с путеводителем по празднику. Это тебе. Ага, это типа ивентика такого, да? Киоск ведьминого шабаша. Диковинки наш города.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first? Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer, so try to experience as much as you can. And don't forget to stuff yourself with all the delicious festival food.
Как-то все пока очень гладко идет, очень хорошо. Явно затишье перед бурей. Ага, надо поговорить с ним. О, поговорим с Андроне. А, она также ходит, смотрите.
I rarely get out. I might as well make the most of it.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They look... Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna?
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't...
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you!
I almost forgot.
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm...
Это что такое?
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating. There are less and less teeth remaining.
Вот сейчас она, походу, встанет на этот. Ее съест зубец.
noise.
Так, это пойдет на превьюшку. Хотя нет. Ну, прикольная история.
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! Stop laughing!
Не, вот так вот будет отлично. Это даже, наверное, соскриню сейчас. Уверен, что это мне пригодится. Для превьюшечки. Так. Сохраним на рабочий стол.
All right. Well, you lost. So
Hey! What are you doing? Are you...
Hiya.
Why you... Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a...
Quit your fussing! I don't need...
All right. I'll go first this time.
Это бесконечная игра, что ли? Я не пойму.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one.
She avoided that one then? Now all right. My turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Очень интересные взаимоотношения у них. Это стоило посмотреть. Конечно, затянуто очень сильно, но ничего страшного.
Stupid game!
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize.
I told you, forget it. Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that? Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What do you want?
This.
Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too.
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
Sorry?
Nothing. I'm done. Take it.
Oh, that was fast. Oh, and one more thing. Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo's research. Remember? There were too many people when we last met.
What are you talking about?
Так, а почему здесь нарциссинкрейнс?
This is... Oh. Alain, Renee, and... Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything. It's not about whether I approve or not. These people... They would sacrifice themselves for the sake of
Так,
the
опять
world.
разговор по поводу
Especially
этой
Alain
истории.
Guillotin, and that is something I would never choose. Still, I didn't know they had any pictures left from that time. If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have...
What? Yeah, of you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on the head.
Tear it up! Now!
Так, давайте повеселимся с ним. Конфеты лунной молитвы.
Candy? To share?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon prayer candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then.
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before. While we're at it, you got any other ideas?
Крумкаки, зеленая трава, крепкий кофе, экзотические сладости, рыбный стейк. О.
Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Так, 100 вкусов, окей. А что, все надо посмотреть и это самое? Так это долго. Я бы сказал, очень долго.
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste.
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko.
Кубастик.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner? So I need to select a partner and partner. I need a partner.
Whoa! Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kuhenki? That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me.
They all look so eager to be picked. This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers.
Testing! Testing! Oh, this is an emergency broadcast! In this corner, we have and in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhenki partner! Only one moon goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny! Now, without further ado, let the battle of the moons...
I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose. Let's strike first. Stacko, form...
Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with it. The other party chooses to attack! Let...
Stacko!
The attack lands! And if those sizzling sounds are anything to go by, it will...
Okay then. Stacko, maintain formation and enter your
Empowered state! There we go! Now we're talking! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night, this lean, mean machine has grew good choice! Buffs count for nothing if... Oh, it's a hit! But the battle is heating up fast! I'm about to start sweating machine oil!
Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum!
Can their opponents withstand this blow? And
don't be afraid. Fight.
It's a moon lane! A deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow. And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles! 1 loop, 2 loops. The robot's screen is bugging out. It's getting dizzy.
Stacko!
Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is the Moon Goddess!
You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger.
А я точно все делаю правильно? Окей. Продолжаем тогда. Что ж поделать. Итак, продолжаем собирать все эти истории. Давайте посмотрим, что за скопление Ку и Хенки. Тут Айно, смотрю, тоже во все разукрашено.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're...
Да.
Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw 1 Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has 2 Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. The round ends when a player can't form any more Kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
Ooh! Can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then! In that case, the 2 of us will join as 1 team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to
Жалко,
calling
пропустить
this.
нельзя, потому что
I know logic.
очень долго.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game.
Так. Угу.
Nice! That's a pair!
Угу.
Go, go, fly!
Так, теперь я.
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace!
Так, все прекрасно.
I win.
Ух ты, смотрите, когда прыгает.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, we're out!
Ну, проиграли так проиграли. Ничего страшного. Это всего лишь игра.
Let me pick a good one. What's it gonna be? You're not looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh.
Don't fidget too much, Aino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls up, if a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to...
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit? What the...
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one! Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our
Забавные
facial
лица.
Exactly!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, Do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
All right, everyone grab a sticker. It's...
But...
Take that!
Так, скупление куихен. Тут 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 еще штук. Это, между прочим, очень много. Почему нельзя это как-то скипнуть быстренько? Это прям реально очень много, если честно. Ну, давайте с Дори поговорим. Так. Да ты, сука, наебываешь, я тебе отвечаю.
I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can move.
Это ж те самые ребята, да?
Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move?
Ты тварь, детей обманываешь, маленькая гадина. Причем она даже меньше, чем она по росту, по-моему.
Surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more try? Just think about how much experience you have.
Darn. I used up all my...
Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss, next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa, whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employee?
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are very simple. And
how much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single one, but with your sharp eye, sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right?
Ага, сообразят, конечно. Мне кажется, они тупые. А что сделать нужно?
Here comes the ring. Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not? Just a tiny bit. All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Stop it! Stop touching!
Попал.
Let's see now. Wow, very good. That's... And here's your prize. Now, how about another round?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin.
Yes.
Ну да.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popping.
Well now, since you came all this way...
He'll have a go.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your...
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and...
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back.
How about
Ручеёк,
you, little dragon?
Падисара.
Can you still...
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing that wields a sword of stone. Stone is...
That's awesome!
Так, ладно. Это, конечно, все очень круто, мило, интересно и т.д. и т.п., но все-таки...
hat-wearing man.
If you say so.
Oh, I do.
Да все, идите вы в пень.
The engine in our hearts propel us to the station.
Достали.
I can move! I can move now, Ros-
What are they doing? Running into the... You got... I've never seen them, but how? They're origami animals and... I have to get to...
Thank you, Dor.
Now for your prize. Oh, sweet grand pride. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers. Okay. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes.
Here. Huh? But don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. I mean, Moon Goddess. Goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. Daddy, look. Forget it. She is the Moon Goddess after... Huh? Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Так, осталось 5 посетить игрулек. А нам, кстати, показывают вот такие штуки. Как будто сюда нам нужно было идти в первую очередь. Ну, давайте поговорим.
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina. No, nothing you need to worry.
Impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are... Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dotaco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moved, an entirely gratuitous move in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dotaco's tail to notice such a small detail is... I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dotaco permitted to interact...
Your voice speaks directly into people's mouths.
See, exactly what... Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it.
Что поделать, жизнь такая.
But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that enough.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their... I've been biting my lip for so long. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide...
Well, can I play?
You will?
I'd like to try.
Давайте попробуем.
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Ты алкаш, ёпта. Алкаш Варка. Алкоголик Варка. О. Прикольная штучка. Что за шарики вообще? Прикольное испытание. Повторять его не хочу, конечно же, потому что таки интересно, что там дальше по сюжету будет, а мы так очень долго играем. Давайте мы не будем этот разговор смотреть. Все-таки. Подарки получаю одна, хорошо. Ага, теперь с этим, да? Озорная Додоко.
Welcome home, moon goddess. This one. Allow me to introduce myself. I am when the going got tough. I packed. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Just. But then recently, I only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nest. I really got to shore by the. Couldn't you just? Oh, I wanted to, believe me. The last thing I wanted was, and so, dear moon goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your. Are you roping me? All the festive. Besides, I'm afraid I. Oh, that's quite all right. We demand like
хорошо.
But perhaps in. Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Поиграем теперь с Алисой. Ну, это Алиса точно, но типа озорная. О, я эту игру помню. Так, замечательно, идем. Последнюю суку взрываем. Ага. Вот так вот. Вы прогнали злых рыбок. Божечки мой. Злые рыбки. Какая прелесть.
Ooh, so, what the use of Jumpy Dumpty? I think they call it. Not bad. Any guilt? Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this. I will.
Так, хорошо. Это кто? Барбилот.
Welcome home, Moon God. Oh, you're the genuine article.
Another one that.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Columbina Hyposelene.
Hyposelenia. Now then, Miss
Divination.
From the perspective as you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to
the unknowns on my.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, but that is a complex affair. Hence, I shall use
Так,
the
погадай на лунном аркане.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only people like to think of themselves.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you.
Так, погадайте мне.
Before we begin, are there any
Let's stick to Jen.
Ah, very well. Now, try to relax.
Так, перетасуй колоду.
Would you like to?
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the seeker, that is to say, you. Please, draw the first lunar arcana. Now, draw your second card. And now the third arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh. Kuva. Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a... What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card.
No, it's fine.
A bold decision. Well then, let us flip the lunar...
Sure.
First, destiny.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny, it symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves... Now then, flip.
Вторая карта.
Ah, the Hermit. But
inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes Sol combined with the moon as one's destiny. A choice you made to stand alone in the past. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not...
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god?
I suspect only you know that all is not lost.
Настоящее.
Oh my. The lovers. One of the most interesting...
What does this one...
This means that you have had an unprecedented...
Так, ну это в принципе то, что мы сейчас переживаем.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted.
Yes.
I understand, but rest assured...
The future.
Well,
I'm ready.
Давайте открывать карту, я уже и сам... Что это?
Miss Barbaloth? What is it?
This card is death.
That doesn't sound...
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end. But do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future.
If death spells the end.
As I have said, divination can only display Allow me to sum up in the past. You now face this change might in... But remember, everything is subject to change.
Ладно.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. But I can see that this is a rare...
I understand.
Go then.
Ха, такие интересные штучки. Так, киоск 3 ведьм. Прекрасно. Так, что, продолжать дальше, что ли, ёпта? Бля, ну это, конечно, печально. Но осталось 4, конечно, не так много. Мы уже большинство выполнили все равно, но как-то все равно долговато идет. Но можем проскипать, конечно. Так, с Флинсом мы еще не общались, да? Давайте проскипаем.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Яцек.
Might I ask what...
Ah, it's a very special amusement. I say that, but...
I'd like to...
No problem.
Is that...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that...
My friend...
That's shit, bud.
Traveler. I want to go on that ride.
На вертушке Додоко.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the round.
All right.
Please take your... All right, you're...
Not bad. Sometimes. The good... Yeah.
Так, вот это интересно.
It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating... I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. I know. What I fear now is the end. Thank you for this conversation. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just...
Dear passengers, Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two.
Так, с вертушкой Додо-кот тоже разобрались. Пойдемте дальше. Ясные дни. Говорящий фонарь. Ну, если так, знаете, подытожить всю эту историю. Если подытожить всю эту историю, то, конечно, очень интересно все это, и даже сейчас нам будет очень грустно прощаться с Коломбиной. Но что-то мне подсказывает, что вернуться у нее не получится.
Hello, Flynn. I did not see you.
Так, все колебания хуевяки. Сахарную фигурку, пожалуйста.
What about my...
My apology. You are quite right, Miss Colombina.
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the
Night.
Which of the four?
Winter.
Think of a
Rainy in the morning. What kind of answer is that?
forests, lake.
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own.
Wow! Totally shocked. It wouldn't cost anything.
Aha! I believe I here.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A
Ну, это
freeze
логично.
is the perfect. But you shall have. So instead.
It's a lid. Hey, what? Come on.
Фонарь.
I want to hear. But oh.
Так, окей, фонарь так фонарь. Куда ты идешь?
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Леди Паймон. Она еще ест это.
It's sweet. Is that luck? This way! It's the candy-selling lamp. I'm coming. A traveler. Maybe we can share. Yes, I found out recently that people. Thank you. Are you sure?
Ну, если бы это был Итер, это было бы, конечно, ну, вы понимаете, что бы это было. А это люмин.
I will remember this feeling. Sure.
Так, осталось 2 места посетить, и мы закончим с этой... ну, это не хуйня, конечно, это интересная штука, но очень затянутая, на мой взгляд. Так, где Лаума? Ну, Лаума, конечно, ты сисяндры своя выставила на показ прям.
I wish that the long plume ibises. Oh dear.
Ибисы клюют ее.
All right. I'll write that one.
While everyone else is celebrating,
I don't mind. It's rewarding.
Благодарная работа.
My antlers are, but as I
Караван
help these
рога,
dear
желание
friends hang their
друзей,
wishes
воцаряется
up. You see,
спокойствие,
and they are
предводит
ones that
do you
красный.
blame me? It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the.
You've done plenty, Colombiana.
Не, ну Коломина, ты убрала лунного мстителя отсюда. Ну, так боюсь, что ты не вернулся на Луну, и чтобы он тебя, сука, там не захватил. Вот это вот, что я, собственно, думаю. Типа, мы же его не убили все-таки.
What about as a moon?
Он все-таки жив.
But since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. I suppose it's a
Нежелание
reluctance to let
расставаться.
go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart. I'm sure those of us left behind will get.
I will miss you, Lama. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way.
Perhaps you could use. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent you. We could
Так,
prepare a
система
codebook, but
через
still,
куяки с ней, собственно.
yes, in my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it so I'm confident.
Thank you.
Is this?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall. It's 2 wishes.
Not at all. And I think you speak
Так,
for us
ну, желание
all with the second
загадали,
one.
все дела, вот так вот, все очень грустненько, печальненько. Ну, как бы
I shall
все-таки...
continue to pray until the day that all of these.
Последнее осталось место. Вопрос, к кому это? К вам, что ли?
Fun ride, huh? This isn't. Oh, candy for. Whoa! This one's
Так,
intense.
настоящий
What
фрукт.
about you, traveler?
Такой
How does
вкус
yours
попался. Сметаны.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, gotcha. Sure, this one. Here we go. One per.
It's so.
Так, это не оно. Так, хорошо, давайте разберемся. Это к кому попасть вообще? Так, это что? Поговорить с ягодой, хорошо. А ягода вот тут она, да? Все, это последнее. Слава богу.
And if culture means we get.
Hello, Yehoda.
Columbine! That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of this.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes. The animals. I recently learned a fun new game.
A new game?
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some.
Yes.
Несколько ненадутых шариков, пожалуйста.
Balloons? But those are just.
Она сейчас воду туда набегает и будет в нее кидать
Would you like to play the
100%.
balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird.
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the 4th Harbinger! Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon's. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to carry it. Wait, what? She put it on?
Какая прелесть. Ну, давайте заскриним. Чё бы и нет. Так, как это убрать? Вот так вот. Еще один скриншот сделаем. Ой, принтскрин. Прискорбная ситуация. Я как-то случайно жмякнул кнопку и остановил запись. И тут было такое, что... Ну, в общем, прикольная история. В ягоду бросила Колумбина шарик, и Нефер объявляет ей войну.
Don't just stand.
Huh? Do I have?
Of course. Don't.
I knew something like this was gonna.
Она убежала. Она убегает. Ну да. Слушайте, еще один скриншот давайте сделаем. Что-то прям со скриншотами хорошая история сегодня. Я даже не знаю, что выбрать. Ну, уверен, что-то еще будет. 100%. Слава богу, закончились эти, блядь, игры. Можно наконец-то перейти к сюжету. Потому что это, ну, какой-то пиздос.
Traveler.
Hey there, Columbina. impressive amusement
Да уж сложно
already.
было не побывать везде.
Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like this for a while.
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Да хватит, конечно.
Thank you. But I think I've had enough fun for one night. I've made plenty of precious memories.
Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there?
Уверена.
Yes, I am sure. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer
Ночь
night.
лунной молитвы. Та-ра-та-ра-ра-ра-ра, на-ра-ра.
Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Твои друзья всегда здесь, да.
You're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon. It's so
Она не настоящая, увы.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
Домовой.
Happy moon prayer night.
Люлики.
Happy moon prayer night.
Поздравляю. Контор. Все такие хмыкают. Но это хмыкает прямо так.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Это точно.
Looks like the time has come.
Да. Время пришло для сюжетных поворотов. Чувствую, она будет сейчас.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure.
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be
Так.
left without a satisfactory end.
Never.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet
Ну, мы
again.
точно увидимся.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood.
Так, странник Дурин. Как много персонажей.
We made a little something for you,
Что же приготовили?
What is it?
A moon prayer night greeting card. With drawings
Открытка.
by all of your friends.
Не, ну сразу видно, что рисовал Альбедо.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
А, неплохо.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo.
А, ни хрена себе
And Mr.
Флинс.
Varka
Флинс,
did the
по-моему,
same
лучше,
for me.
чем Альбедо пишет.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Oh, wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? That's so...
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
А где? Чё-то не вижу. Кот и дракон.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
А, Арлекино просто чашечка и перо.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so
Лучший
much,
подарок из
everyone.
всех, что я получал. Ну, конечно, потому что это достаточно круто. Это воспоминание, конечно, бомба. Где Сандроны?
Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we...
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally...
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly! So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you're right to let us know you're okay, alright?
All right. I promise.
In that case...
I'm ready. Very well. Let's go.
Идем прощаться с Коломбиной.
In just a few moments.
Совсем скоро я уйду. Но я чувствую подвох, ребята. Подвох должен быть, потому что все очень как-то гладко идет.
Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Nod Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next...
Где я буду? Сейчас узнаем, либо не узнаем. Но интрига сейчас будет бешеная, конечно.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge...
The gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Так.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, well then, farewell, my friends.
Пухарики.
Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight. one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail.
How could this happen?
But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Is free to wield the Three Moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
World, do not try to control me.
Ну, я так и знал, что будет подвох, потому что, ну, не может быть все так гладко. Тем более, это вторая часть, глобальная часть сюжета из «Над края», и только первые две части. Ну, не может все так гладко закончиться. Это понятное дело. Вот доктор пидор, блять, а сука гнида, а скотобаза. Ну, для тех, кто любит доктора, простите, что я вас оскорбляю, ну... А так ему и надо.
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by creating a huge fuss at Tevat. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nod Cry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes, things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned, ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did. And it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have.
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone and you were falling into the sea.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rarier and the...
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Rarier's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Он ёбнулся, пипец, реально.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with a Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying. I've never seen him like that before.
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies. The gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active. And
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we...
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter.
Да, доктор реально ёбнулся.
In any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, honorary knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Mark is right. This is far from over. Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nod Krai's borders,
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek it.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hex and Zirkel's behalf and do—
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of—
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things. So I can try to predict his next move.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Eatlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the knights present in Nod Krai to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
Так, начнем с того, что я пророк. Хотя это читалось, в принципе, что сейчас произойдет что-то такое, из-за чего, в принципе, будет определенный финал. Да? Но думаю, что все в конечном итоге наладится и все будет хорошо. Поэтому плейлист, ссылки в описании, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на наш канал. Всем удачи, всем пока.